Welcome back to the AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series. I'm your host, Misha Johnson, and we are here at the Hayward Powersports Polaris 300 National. And let me tell you, we got a big show coming up. This is the Pro Open Final, the biggest and baddest sleds on the globe. And guess what? You do not want to miss it. So with that, let's go to our announcers in the booth. Guys?
Thanks, MJ. We get ready for the AMSOIL Pro Open Final. You see the points battle there. Ross Martin way out in front, but 2 through 6, even through 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, there's some big battles there.
Some big points battles going into Lake Geneva.
Levi Lavalle giving a thumbs up to his fans in the crowd. Big smile. Meanwhile, the Focus, Ross Martin, ready to go racing. And look at Tim Tremblay. He wants a win.
Tim Tremblay very focused as well as they pull up to the line.
Everybody ready to go, and there's Danny Ebert on the number 60 Arctic Cat. He focused, and the Stud Boy Hole Shot Award awaits here. Whoever gets the hole shot, of course, Stud Boy making that presentation to the Pink Ribbon Riders in their name. Under starters orders, ready to go. Jim Madden drops the flag. We're green into the corner, and as they come in, carnage right away. It looked like Taylor Bowerly and Garth Kaufman getting together. Man, tough off for those guys. And as we go back out front, it is going to be Danny Ebert. Right behind him is the number 837 of Ross Martin, and then Zach Patton on the 99 Christian Brothers Racing Arctic Cat.
Zach Patton with a great hole shot got past the carnage. He puts himself into third.
Let's take a look at that start one more time, Farron. There's a sled that tipped off early, but that had nothing to do with this big crash right here. What are you seeing?
What I'm seeing here is a couple of sleds, and look at right there. It is actually Steve Taylor who gets a ski caught somewhere on the track, gets turned sideways, and look at this. Boom, boom, no place to go. It is Bowerly and Kaufman who get into the mix.
Oh, and Andrew Johnstead just got around that mix. There you see Garth Kaufman's sled on the infield. He apparently having some mechanical issues. And a driver that's on the prowl is the number 11, NSK Skidoo. That is Tim Tremblay. He looking at Zach Patton, just looking for a way to get around him. Here comes Tremblay. You see Tremblay there was able to get around Patton, so that shuffles him up. It's now Ebert, Martin, and Tremblay. Look at him go hard into 3 here as he does make sure that he's by the 99 Arctic Cat.
Tremblay just went into that corner hot, went up high, able to hold on though. He'll move up into third.
So we come through 1, back into 2. You see the pit boards out there. Look at Tremblay. Tremblay looking for lines as he comes into the corner, makes a move, gets around Martin, and now look at him. He is all over Danny Ebert.
Oh, look at the charge to the inside. It is going to be Tremblay into the corner first.
Boy, he grabs a handful of brakes, squares away. Danny can't cover the line. Tremblay is your race leader, Ebert in second, and Martin in third.
What a change, Mike. One backstretch, and it's Tremblay who just pins it and gets to the front.
Well, here comes Ross Martin now. Martin going, maybe Danny is open as he can try to get around him, but Danny Ebert still in second place as Tremblay now starting to check himself out here.
Tremblay looking smooth. Like you said, Mike got some clean vision now. He's going to charge.
You see Danny Ebert coming across. It's still Ross Martin behind him. There's your race leaders. They go into 1. Everybody looking for good lines. Danny goes to the outside. Ross Martin right behind him. Here comes Martin. He's going to scoot back down underneath to the inside. Got him. What a pass by Martin.
Oh, Martin just squares up, goes to the inside, and he makes the pass.
Well, here's the replay of Tremblay. Look at Tremblay way up on that berm. Just launches off that initially to get by Ross Martin.
Man, what a move Tremblay made there, but we're going to take one more look at another replay as we look at it, and it's going to be Tremblay who's going to get up in here into this corner. He's pushing hard. He's pushing really hard up into the corner, but he's able to hold on.
And the whole time that Tremblay was on the high side, Ross Martin may have gotten into Danny Ebert just a little bit here, and that, of course, may have helped Danny hold on there. But here's Martin making his pass on Danny Ebert for second place.
And Martin with a great pass there as well.
Well, let's go back out to the racetrack. It's Tremblay, Martin, and now Zach Patton back up into third place. They go down into 1. You see Garth Kaufman out there going to Zach Patton. Come on, buddy. Keep that third spot there. Let's get that Arctic Cat on the podium. But look at who's on the prowl on the inside.
Levi Lavalle pushing hard. He makes the pass on Patton, and he's going to make it stick.
Oh, and while that happened, two drivers getting together, Brett Bender and Danny Ebert. There you see the sled of Levi Lavalle as he is around Patton. Here's that replay of how he got out front. He set him up, went to the inside. Levi has been going triple into that corner, had a better line, found the dig, and was able to get around him.
And here's that crash. You see it right at the corner of your screen here, folks. It is, of course, Danny Ebert and Brett Bender getting together right before turn 3.
You can see Brett Bender just down there sitting in discouragement. You know, he's had a very, very frustrating year. Brent tips his sled back up going, what have I got to do? Meanwhile, back out front, Tremblay, your race leader. Ross Martin in second. Levi Lavalle in third. Laps counting down. They're in the short chute between 1 and 2. They'll square away and work through the Air Force flyaway.
Onto that backstretch, a huge double into another small little kicker, and then they set up for that huge triple coming into turn number 3.
There is that third turn we've been talking about. That hole there has gathered a lot of sleds this weekend. Double checkers out. Tim Tremblay, big fist bump, takes the win. Ross Martin will come across in second. Levi Lavalle with a big third place podium finish. And here's the rest of the finishing order in the AMSOIL Pro Open Final.
Your third place finisher, everyone, is Levi Lavalle. Everybody.
Yeah. So on a track like this, as tight as it is, there's like guys flying everywhere. And you're like, holy cow, watch out, man. So I was just fortunate to make it through that first turn. I got a little squirrely in the first turn and then was able to regain my composure and just start picking off laps. And we were able to get up on the podium, so I'm pumped.
Feels awesome. I couldn't be any happier, you know. I've had my last championship come down to 1 point at the last race. And that's just nerve-wracking. I mean, I couldn't be any happier to have one whole race left. We just get to go out there, have a lot of fun, and I couldn't have done it without my team.
I was just behind those guys, and after the whoop section, I was going inside, and they were all going outside, and I just jumped from the inside to the outside and just cut those guys and make the pass, and after that, I just kind of took a couple seconds and just win the race.
You're a little sneaky.
Yeah.
Everyone, here it is, the best snowcross racers in the world.